Allow me to read the bio. The Mentorship Award goes to a full-time entrepreneur with an MBA in marketing. Her work has been featured in many well-known media outlets, such as the BBC, Hot 97, Billboard, People, iHeartRadio, and she is the brand ambassador for Lugz footwear. She believes that you should always be learning and owning your craft. She believes that you should be a person of your word while working diligently for clients. She is an honorable teacher. At this time, please give a round of applause and receive our first recipient of the Mentorship Award, Patrice Coakley.
All right, I ain't gonna take too much time. So it is an honor to receive an award of mentoring. Over the years, I've acquired a lot of knowledge about the music business and just life in general, and I always found myself sharing that knowledge. I never wanted to see someone else go through a struggle if I myself could help them. So what I would do is share that information and just, simple life lessons, and my students, they can pretty much attest to that. Because of this, my mom has always told me that she could easily see me teaching somewhere. And this is when I had challenges working for the man. Like some of you, right? Y'all have experienced some challenges working for the man. She would say, Patrice, you're always helping people. You should try teaching at a college. And that opportunity presented itself when I relocated from Detroit to here, to Chicago. See, teaching in academia for me, it was never about a quota, a statistic, a retention rate. It was never about that. It was always about the students. I know most of you leave here and are faced with life, Chicago life at that. And we all know it's not easy. Sadly, we've lost students to such grave circumstances. Rest in peace to LV and Amy Gerhardt. Yeah. So for me, I've always felt that if we could focus on what really mattered and provide you guys with a real safe haven, which is what all of you see this place as, then we've won the race. So I'm honored that even though I'm no longer here, you students see and still feel my impact. So with that being said, I just want to give a few shout outs real quick. Shout out to Tony Tobias, the very first person I connected with here at the school before I started teaching. He truly had students' best interests at heart, and I admired him for that. And then shout out to some of the students I've had over the last 4 years that I'm still in contact with today. Levy Gomez, Joel Lopez, Marcus Johnson, Bernard Blackburn, Mante White, Paris Williams, Ken Willis, Daisy Valentin in the building, Kennedy Lanquist, Sean Wilkes, Terrence Henderson, Theo Houston, and Mayor Money. I didn't see him today. I don't know where he's at. And also shout out to Navidian King, Tevin Ford, and Jet Davis for being the inspiration behind me putting together a compilation project called Currency Exchange Volume 1, presented by my company, the BASSLINE Group. All three are featured on a song called How You Live. If they were here, I would let them know that that song has the most streams of that whole project. They literally freestyled that whole song in my class last year, and I said, you know what, I gotta put this on record. So, shout out to them. And then lastly, I wanna recognize the guests I've brought in to help me on my mission to inspire and encourage. So that's Patrice Perkins of Creative Genius Law, Serta Baptist, Z from DJBooth.net, Cristela, Saba's manager, DJ T-RELL, and lastly, KJ Rose, who got Lil Nas X to be who he is today on the stage. So, with that being said, thank you. And to you students, y'all made it. I'm shocked. I'm happy. And I look forward to seeing what you guys do after here. So, thank you.
Did anybody else almost cry with her? Whew.